I just couldn't believe it was like everybody that I love and hate, Stuttering John, Ray, the Quadfather, just sitting there. And the fact that Ray comes into, Carlos can talk about it. Ray comes into everything like a child, like so innocently, like what can go wrong? And then the look on his face when he realized that he knew Stuttering John was talking
Stuttering
about
John knew, yeah.
yeah, that Stuttering John knew that the gig was canceled, and Ray was like, "How did you know?" It's incredible. Wow. Anyway, go ahead, Carlos, if you want to comment on that.
Well, yeah, it was like watching like idiot CNN. It was very compelling to watch that stream because I didn't know any of that. I was learning it all from you as you were live. I'm shocked that John knew.
Okay, hold on. Ray,
What's up?
why were you on call show trashing me?
I knew you were going to say no one was trashing.
The classic John. He thinks he sets up Ray because he's like, "I'm just going to talk about nothing major."
No one's trashing. John, you're supposed to be a comedian. Get some thicker skin, buddy. You're supposed to let this stuff roll off your back. People trash me. People make jokes. Who cares?
So if you
You're
pause
a
it here
comedian,
really quick.
right?
So what he's set up, what's been set up here is a normalization of right and wrong. That if you're a comedian, you're supposed to let bad things roll off your back and
Right.
not react to them.
Right.
And what you're expecting is they've set up the expectation of if you hear any more bad news in this conversation, I will let it roll off my back.
Wow, exactly.
And yet the turn is,
Have you been crying? So then why have you been crying about Kevin trashing you all the time?
I'm not crying about Kevin trashing me.
Yes, you have. You've been crying about it.
so
No,
so he sets him up again. He reinforces, roll off the back, and he says he asks Ray to demonstrate, and he does. So again, it's reinforcing this initial message of
if this is not the best show ever, what is? What is the best show ever? Come on.
Crying about it. That guy hates my guts, so be it. That's fine. I did a drawing of him last night. I don't care. Go ahead. The second I'm going to go run on a treadmill. Go ahead and trash me. I don't care.
Well, do you care that your comedy gig got canceled and you're out $600?
and that's the turn. It's really, really great comedy from
The sip on the drink is classic.
Yeah,
where he's like, okay, what am I doing now? Like,
so that goes back to the question about the food issue. Caloric intake, eating, drinking can be a soothing mechanism.
Right.
Well, that's what Red Bar calls the full sip, right?
Ooh, yeah, good term. I like that.
What comedy gig you talk? How do you know about what's going on in my life?
I'm talking about the Funny Bone, the Club Mr. Funny Bone.
Yeah, all right. We'll leave some of it. All right. If they trash me, I don't give a shit. Go ahead, trash me. All right, peace.
So it's really unbelievable because John kind of did a classic switcheroo on him, so it's so crazy that probably Ray thought nobody would find out, and then now everybody found out, and then when he got busted, you could kind of see the blood drain from his face, like he got kind of pale at the end, which was like incredible. Like he was going through all these emotions, like he came in cocky and John, you got to get a thicker skin, and by the end he's so deflated that he probably, I don't know if he was driving, but I'm sure his whole day is like, holy fuck, what the fuck just happened?
So this afternoon on the 15th hole at our club, it's this really beautiful downhill par 5. So these people usually end up teeing up twice because you can really bomb it, and everyone feels great hitting it. So I usually swing over the halfway house again just to grab another soda or use the bathroom. And one of the people who works there who saw me on here and is a fan.
Oh, wow.
But does not tell anybody. We had like a moment, and I was like, hey, so because it's this club's even kind of way above my head.
Yeah.
And he leans in, he goes, "Did you hear Ray's gig got canceled?"
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was at 2:00 this afternoon. I go,
no. Oh my God.
I go, no, I didn't. He goes, well, are you on tonight? I was like, I don't know, but that's.
Oh, that's incredible. Wow. What a small world. Big world, though.
It feels like being part of like a very strange, like maybe like this is how it was to be like a Mason or like
Right.
part of the revolution, like the American
Or
Revolution.
Catholic at the beginning.
Yeah, it feels very like clandestine and like we're everywhere.
Wait, so he never spoke to you about this before?
No, he has.
Oh.
He said, "Hey, were you? Do you know that show MLC?" I remember this is on the 9th when I'm there with everyone else and I'm paying for whatever or giving him my number, my member number. And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "Are you the sorcerer?" I go, no. And he goes, "I know it's you. I know it's you." But he goes, "Don't worry, I won't tell anybody." He's like, "It's really funny that I know it's you and you play golf here." I go, "Okay." Like